Good Saturday evening, everyone. Doug Phillips got his first win out of the way as YSU dominated South Dakota to start the second half of the season, and they did it behind another strong rushing performance. Jaleel McLaughlin and Christian Turner combined for more than 200 yards and 2 touchdowns on the afternoon, and that bodes pretty well for Phillips and company. And early going, 1st and 10 in the red zone for Mark Wade, and he's going looking towards the end zone, going to find Malik and Boge down near the 3. Next play, or a couple plays later rather, going to find Christian Turner to dual threat bat for his first touchdown. Also ran for one. YSU 8-0 after a 2-point conversion on next drive. South Dakota driving, but Grant Dixon going to step in front of one and pick it off. So Penguins ball taking over at the 21-yard line following the interception into the second quarter. Colt McFadden going to knock through a 32-yard field goal. YSU an 11-0 lead. Now South Dakota punting. YSU going to muff the punt, and South Dakota going to take over. And following the fumble recovery, 4th and 13, and Mason Lorber going to knock through a 37-yard field goal. Only points of the half for the Coyotes. It was 11-3 YSU. Now into the second half, and James Jackson with a big-time strip sack recovered by Grant Dixon. So big day for both of them. YSU 5 sacks on the afternoon. Then following the fumble, how about Wade on a QB keeper? Gets it in, calls his own number. Extra point good. 18-3 YSU. Question was, could they finish? YSU defense back on the field, and South Dakota looking to drive. Pass completed, but another fumble. Jordan White on the recovery, and they take over at the 43-yard line. Things only getting better, and McFadden coming back out on the special team duties. Going to knock through a field goal from 41 yards. So YSU a 3-possession lead in the fourth quarter following a South Dakota punt looking to add to it. Christian Turner, that's a bad man right there, breaks off a nice run, and he's looking for pay dirt. 38 yards. YSU was up 28-3. They go on to win 28-10.
The big emphasis this week was finishing the game, and I think we did that today. If you look at the offense, getting the first downs at the end of the game, we didn't have to go back on the field. So it feels great to be in the locker room with the guys after the game.
To be able to go out, and get a win for our kids, get a win for Youngstown, get a win for the fans that were in the stands who were incredible. You could hear them. I mean, that's what we work for.
In our Five Guys Hoop news, Kennedy Catholic's bid for a 5th state title in the last 6 trips came up short following a loss to Portage in today's quarterfinals, and this one over at Hermitage. At least the boys were. The girls were in action too, but first the boys and Caden Clark. The scoop and score layup. Portage out to a 6-2 lead in Hermitage, but Kennedy Catholic not backing down. Blaze Campbell, 3-pointer from the corner, and now just a 1-point game. And Elijah Harden going to knock down a floater. Nice crossover move, knocks it down in the lane, but Kennedy Catholic not enough today. Portage a winner 65-57. Elsewhere on the girls' side, they were at Rochester, a 24-game win streak, 25 on the line if they could win, but taking on Rochester, and they were tough. Kalista Seibert on the steal and finish. Rams 22-18. Seemed like a chess match back and forth, and Rochester really on the winning end there. Paris Gilmore and one layup made it a 26-23 game at half, but Rochester too much. Alexis Robinson on a layup there. Then in transition, Mackenzie Robinson for the corner 2. Rochester a winner. They snapped Kennedy Catholic's 24-game win streak. Kennedy Catholic finishes 19-1 on the season final, 61-48.